Will Jacks spins Surrey to dominant position. Day 3 at Beckenham, and Kent trailed by a scarcely believable 626 runs after Surrey's record-breaking first innings total of 671 for 9 declared. Kent had lost Zach Crawley late on day 2, meaning it was Kent's 2 form batters of the season, Ben Compton and Daniel Bell-Drummond, who started the day at the crease. 521 needed to avoid the follow-on, and Kent got off to a good start in the morning as Bell-Drummond and Compton traded boundaries. But a moment of magic broke the 49-run partnership as Ollie Pope took a spectacular catch in the slips to dismiss Bell-Drummond and give Jamie Overton his first. Surrey would strike again shortly after, this time Will Jacks producing a beauty to bowl Kent captain Jack Leaning through the gate. Kent 90 for 3. And the very next ball there was more drama. Overton bowling a rapid delivery to Compton, which struck him and dislodged his helmet that then fell onto his stumps. Surrey celebrated, but the umpires were unmoved. The helmet no longer deemed part of the batter's body following a rule change in 2021. But Compton would be out shortly after, Will Jacks getting his second of the day as he took the opening batter's outside edge as he was dismissed for 47. Kent 4 down and yet to reach 3 figures. Kent would pass 3 figures, but not without further loss, as Jordan Cox chased a wide Dan Worrell delivery to leave Kent 109 for 5. The home side would make it to the break without any further loss, but Will Jacks the standout performer of the morning, bowling 10 overs and taking 2 for 13. But Kent would lose their 6th wicket soon after the break, Overton bowling Stevens with a fierce Yorker as the home side's troubles continued. South African overseas George Linder and Ollie Robinson would add 40 for the 7th wicket, but Jacks would strike once more as Linder edged to Burns at slip. Jacks' reinvention as a genuine all-rounder, continuing to go from strength to strength. With the bat, Ollie Robinson was the lone hand for Kent as he took his side past 200 and also brought up his own half-century, the landmark taking him 114 balls. Robinson and Matt Milnes had put on 40 together, but Milnes would fall to Colin de Grandon when he edged to Ollie Pope at slip. Kent now 207 for 8. That wicket brought Nathan Gilchrist to the crease, who had the unwanted record of having scored 6 consecutive ducks, but he would finally get himself off the mark here. However, he would fall only 5 runs later as he hit Will Jacks to Sam Curran at mid-on, Jacks 4th for the innings. Ollie Robinson would be the last man to go for a fine 71 as he found Will Jacks on the boundary off the bowling of Jamie Overton. That meant that Kent were all out for 230 and it would also be the tea break. Jacks the star of the ball as he claimed career best figures of 4 for 65, Ollie Robinson with 71, the only Kent batter to pass 50. After the break and with the lead standing at 441, Surrey unsurprisingly enforced the follow-on, meaning Ben Compton and Zach Crawley once again returned to the middle. And the result was Kent's most successful partnership of the match, with Compton pulling well off the bowling of Clark and Crawley driving Worrell down the ground for 4 more. The breakthrough wasn't coming for the visitors, with the closest they came being when Overton induced an edge from Crawley, only to see the ball fly away for 4 more. Surrey were getting creative, and even Sam Curran bowled some spin, although his 2 overs passed without any issue. Kent looked set to reach the close without loss, but in the penultimate over of the day, Crawley fell to Will Jacks as the ball span back onto his stumps. Crawley gone for 35. No further runs would be added after the wicket as Kent finished the day on 82 for 1, Compton unbeaten on 47. The scene, however, is all set for the final day where the equation is clear. Kent must bat out 3 sessions for the draw, while Surrey have 9 wickets to take for the win.